at Botanic Gardens having an amazing race with the students from Mountbatten Vocational School. So I guess my favorite activity was the photo taking because we could do lots of different poses and have fun with it.
To do something more meaningful on my Saturdays during my summer break. So that is why I take up this challenge.
One of my beneficiaries is quieter, so when she's talking, it's harder to hear her. So it's easier for us to go nearer to her and then to repeat our question and ask her again so that she can reply us.
Students they are actually very bright. I don't see much of a difference between them and us, but I think maybe we do need to look out for their safety, as at times they may be too engrossed in the activities that they are playing in or actually playing along with us.
Last year there's a few activities planned, right? So I think it helps the students get to know who they are working with as well. They create new friendships. That's what they look forward to mostly. It's not the activities actually, but they do enjoy the activities as well.
I think the biggest takeaway for me is that you have to go out to get to know them better, and that's the only way I feel is the best way to get to know them and understand what are the issues that they want addressed and how I can go about doing it.
It's one of the experiences that you never get when it comes to interacting the kids. Yeah, so I think it's one of my biggest takeaway for me.
Will you volunteer again?
Of course.
Yes.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, I think next year again.
Yes, I will.
It's for the meaning. I mean, it's a cliche, but it's really for the meaning.
I like this experience because last year we actually worked with SADEF too. So the little kids, they are deaf, but it didn't really affect anything because they were still very happy and they're just very happy kids. So when you bring that out, you feel very happy too. Like even though you're spending your Saturdays with them, but it's actually like very meaningful lah. Yeah.
Today we are at SMU for our second purple outing. We are going to play with perler beads with the beneficiaries.
This purple outing is very meaningful. Like, we are not just doing the normal activities to just let them have fun. We want them to have fun, but at the same time, get something out of this. So we actually do stuff like learning different kind of skills.
I choose to volunteer for the purple outing again because I have a great experience last year and I want to experience it again. Sometimes when we do it in a sense of symmetrical shape, but the beneficiary might not be able to see it, and we as volunteers and then we have to assist them in getting the perspective that actually we want them to have.
When we are outside of school or when we are on a normal occasion, we don't really get to interact with these beneficiaries because they are generally quite well protected. And we always have this social stigma that we don't really dare to talk to them. So I think from this purple outing, we really get to have an opportunity to interact with them. For example, one of the beneficiary I'm interacting with, she's a K-pop fan. I never knew that they will be super interested into the music that I really enjoy as well. So I think it really helped to bridge the gap between the society and this group of beneficiaries.
The biggest takeaway is that to learn that they are not at all that different from us, and that I think they are even sometimes kinder. What I find very heartwarming is that they are actually not doing it for themselves, but they always do it for somebody else. So for example, their sister or their family or their friends even.
Will you actually volunteer again?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely, if I'm given an opportunity, I will volunteer again.
Definitely, that's a thing for sure.
Enjoy myself extremely for the past 2 outings. So I think it's really for me to know another group of people from the society, but at the same time I can have fun myself. So I really like it.
It achieved my objective of it being a very meaningful activity and also to interact with the beneficiaries and make new friends. I think it's a very nice thing.